star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Well, Doris, the season is just getting underway. How together do you expect teams to be at this point?
Well, it depends, B.A. Are you experienced or are you young? And I know this, the first 20 games usually are a very good indicator of how your season is going to play out.
Now here's Porter. No good on the triple. Here's Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Towns down low. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Porter from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Brunson passes to Bridges. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Porter's shot is off. Porter's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Damn, that was my fault. I tried to push it. That was my fault.
The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Clowney. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Damn.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, B.A., and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those 2 qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
And here are the Knicks now, following the bucket by Brooklyn.
Oh, come on, Brunson.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Dimon. 3-pointer. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Clowney. Shot clock at 6.
I got
Thomas, the screen on Towns. And here's Porter outside. He buries it from 3. Porter's got 8 points.
Come on, guys.
I just love the ball movement.
Knicks trail by 8. Here's Brunson. Count it.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Pass to Clowney. And here's Porter. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely.
Oh,
He's
come
off for the
on.
layup. Brooklyn leading by 8. Thomas outside to the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Pass to Clowney. To the paint. Here's Porter. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Yes, they are.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Anunoby. Claxton with the block.
Love rim protection from Nick Claxton. That is a big-time block.
Thomas, that's good.
And
Damn.
another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. For the Knicks, Clarkson comes in for Anunoby, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Bridges. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Brunson, and the layup falls. Brunson's got 8.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line.
Damn, they're hitting everything, yo.
Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Clarkson finds Towns. Outside Brogdon. The kick out to Brunson. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare, free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
Both free throws good from Brunson. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
B.A., there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good.
Wow, they hitting
How
all
about
them
the
threes,
resurgence
yo.
over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
And New York has possession. Following the 3 by Brooklyn. Brogdon, the pass to Towns. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
But Cat answers with his own 3, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Pass to Williams. Here's Porter. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. And here's Porter outside. Clarkson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 11. Brunson finds Towns. And the 3 off target.
Oh.
Towns is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Thomas passes to Johnson. Thomas, the screen on Brunson. And here's Porter. 4-3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm.
Damn, man, they're killing
counting.
me with the threes,
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside for Brogdon. And he drops it in from the low post. Outside Johnson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Michael Porter. He's been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone,
Yeah,
proving
killing
he's
me
a threat at
from the
the
perimeter.
arc. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Traore,
Nice.
also Johnson out there. Williams is out there with Sharp, and it's Wilson in at the 4. Here's Traore from 12 feet. The rebound by Bridges.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
BA, I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
That's good from Bridges. And Doris, the Knicks gave up 5 first-round picks and a swap for Mikal Bridges. Safe to say there's some pressure to perform.
There is no doubt about that, BA, because that is forever the prism through which I will view this trade. His team had showed such patience to that point. To give away 5 coveted first-round picks speaks volumes about the impact they believe he can have for them. Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Johnson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And the Nets lead by 11. And the Knicks shooting 59% in this one. A good average. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches, Doris.
It does, BA. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
And that one falls for Brogdon. All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a 2-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
BA, I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players. And there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both.
Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Clarkson. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, to me, it's always a great sign when the 3 ball is falling for Jordan Clarkson.
Williams on the wing.
Oh, I messed up.
And Williams
That was
punches
my
it
fault.
home.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Here's Brogdon, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
4 on the clock. Clarkson for 3. Wilson grabs the board, and that's a foul called on Gershon Yabusele. That's his first foul of the game. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Brooklyn also changing it up. Clowney, he's checked in for Wilson. Porter Jr. comes in for Williams. Dimon comes in for Whitehead. And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. In third, New York.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Dimon. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Porter. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 21 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oh, Brogdon inside. What a finish.
Boy, hard to defend that any better. Just Malcolm Brogdon's ability to play through the contest, really nice.
Porter, the pass to Sharp. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Dimon. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. Towns looking for an opening.
Oh, I messed up. I had Towns open.
Yabusele outside. And an Obi for 3. The rebound by the Nets. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Pass to Dimon. Here's Clowney. 3-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Towns. Towns in his comfort zone.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Brooklyn also changing it up. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Johnson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 9. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Here's Dimon. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Drains the triple. And now just a 4-point Nets lead.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Knicks trail by 6. Here's Brogdon. They get it again. To the middle. Pass to Yabusele. Clock at 6. Towns double team. Tries yet again. Hits the front of the rim and out. Nets leading by 6. Here's Thomas. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Boy, how about the touch right there? Cam Thomas makes that floater look easy.
Pass to Yabusele. Towns, left side. And here's Anunoby from downtown. Clowney pulls it in.
Oh, Anunoby, he was open.
1:46 left to play in the first half. Here's Dimon. Now Porter launches it. Sure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Up and over Porter. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Come on, I got to stop passing the ball until we start making the shot. I ain't passing the ball.
Brooklyn's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter.
Damn, get that.
Here's Dimon. Brunson defending. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Towns. Karl Anthony Towns doing his thing inside.
He's been a marksman this period. The shot mechanics finally in sync.
Here's Dimon. Fires the 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Porter pulls it in.
Come on, you be.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Porter. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
Porter's killing me.
Brunson inside with the finish.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
With 1 on the clock. That one is off. And so we've reached the
Porter's
end of the
killing
first
me.
half of play. It's the Nets up by 12. Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much. Fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Brooklyn Nets. With the way this game is shaping up, we could be looking at extended garbage time.
This thing's out of hand. We're going to need garbage time for garbage time. I call that garbageception.
Killing me with this 21 assists, man.
What? How does that even work? What, do you put the people in the stands in the game?
It means me and you one-on-one. Get your shoes on, kid. I'm tired of you talking to me crazy.
First of all, I ain't garbage, but this will be fun.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the New York Knicks.
Well, they aren't defending the perimeter. Those shooters are loading up with confidence.
You can go out there and knock down a few, Jet. That's how bad the defense has been.
A backhanded compliment, if there ever was one.
He's a great shooter, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big Three era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, BA. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Porter pulls it in.
Damn.
Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thomas. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Defensively, if Cam Thomas is in pick and roll action, stop the ball first. You know he wants to score.
Brunson passes to Towns. Bridges outside. Over Thomas. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bridges has got 10 points.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Pass to Clowney. Inside. And Claxton gets the bucket.
On.
Give him 8 points now.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Now here's Brunson, guarded closely. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Boy, that is nothing but pure basketball skill from Jalen Brunson. When he touches the paint, that craftiness comes into play.
Here's Clowney. Outside Porter. Nails it from 3.
Damn, he's continuing to hit the
29.
threes, man.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
With contact, Brunson gets it to go.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Bridges misses.
Oh, miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the wing, Porter. Anunoby covering. For 3, Demon. The Knicks pull it in. Anunoby with it. Now Porter defending. Offensive board. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Come on, guys. We got to come back in. I can't lose to Brooklyn. I can't lose to Brooklyn.
He misses the free throw.
Oh, come
and the
on.
Nets looking to improve, in particular, offensively, Doris.
I mean, there's no doubt. There is not a category within which they didn't struggle on the offensive end. Missed shots, turnovers, you name it. On the other side, they do force quite a few turnovers themselves. Their games can have a very chaotic feel.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Number 5, the Knicks.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Demon, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Brunson, and they pick up 2. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Towns. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Oh, come
Timmons
on.
got
I thought
4
I
rebounds
passed it.
now. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Anunoby. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. And that one's good. Brunson.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Here's Demon. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks trail by 11. Towns outside. Brunson taking his time here. Towns finds Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. And the deficit down inside single digits. Brunson's got 26 points.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing
Doubling up every time I throw the ball to Towns. I'm
Well,
doubling.
the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris.
BA, he might be the best
Come on, you gotta box him up,
rebounder
Carl.
in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
Here's Towns, following the bucket by Brooklyn. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Outside, Williams. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Clowney buries it from 3. Clowney's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
For 3, Bridges nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy for the Knicks. Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Towns. Nets leading by 9. The kick out to Williams. Here's Thomas for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 30.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Johnson against Brunson. Johnson passes to Williams. Sharp is screen on Clarkson. Here's Williams. Sharp controls the rebound and the putback.
Gotta get them
Sharp's
leads,
got
guys.
the second bucket on the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Well, this guy's been confident since the opening tip. Malcolm Brogdon getting things done offensively.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Sharp finds Williams. There's a screen. Johnson Johnson a screen on Clarkson. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 7. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, the Nets shooting 59% in this one. A good average. And yep, it's good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. He got a piece of it.
Oh, what the foul at?
And stolen by Brunson. Here's Clarkson. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this.
Damn.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the floor for Brooklyn, Michael Porter out there with Williams. Then there's Johnson, then there's Sharp, and it's Whitehead in a 2-guard. Now here's Williams. Pass to Sharp. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nets lead by 9. Well, the Knicks shooting 56% today. Brogdon, the pass to McBride. There's the triple. Brooklyn pulls it in. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Free throw line jumper. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Anunoby finds Towns. Outside McBride. Takes the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Porter's shot is off. Knicks trail by 8. Anunoby passes to Towns. No good on the 3.
Come
Well,
on.
despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Johnson for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson has made some tough twos in his career, and he does so there.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Jordy Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Brogdon against Johnson. Claxton a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Johnson, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds now.
His scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
The shot by Towns, no good.
On, Carl.
Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Brogdon. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Dimon, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Claxton. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Screen by Claxton. Here's Thomas for 3, and it's New York with a rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Towns. And
come
unable
on,
to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Out left to the wing. Here's Clowney. And he nails that one.
Damn.
Right through the heart.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Brogdon. Rejected by Claxton.
Well, the length of Claxton allowing him to reach out and affect the shot. That is really good defensive work.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Towns. Count it.
And 1.
He'll go on Michael Porter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for McBride.
Second unit did good, yo. My second unit did good. My second unit did good.
Carl Anthony Towns at the line. 1 shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, we know this. Carl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court.
How is that a foul?
It's so difficult to match up against.
Yeah,
Oh my
strong
God,
move to the rack draws that foul.
At the line. 2 shots.
First one falls.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Now, it should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Bridges finds Towns. Now Brunson. To take the lead. Claxton with a rebound.
Oh, come on!
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, he leaves no question.
Wow, this team showing big-time trust, and Claxton delivers on it.
Brunson. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York.
Come on, guys. 2 minutes left. We got it. 2 minutes left. You can still do it. 2 minutes left.
The Nets with a lead. Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on OG Anunoby. Allie, what's a word?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Knicks. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the floor.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Boy, this is where you need everyone in your support system to be around him and be encouraging, because this is going to be a long road to recovery.
From deep, Anunoby there for the rebound. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth.
Count it! Fearless, confident competitor, Bridges with the delivery.
Well, the Nets shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Let's loose for three. Cash from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oh, come on, Brunson.
He really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Yes, sir, with the three.
Damn.
There are just certain guys whose confidence is tailor-made for big buckets. Yes, Cam Thomas, we're talking about you.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges! And yes, sir! Matching three-pointers. Wow!
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Porter. Yes, sir!
He's going out Tomlin.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots. Man, good
Thank you, there's a foul.
First personal foul, 13 foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this is the exact guy you would pick to take that shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Dimon. Brunson defending. Porter. A one-handed jam.
That stupid
Rocking
fake.
the rim.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now Towns. He launches. Robinson. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Wow, Mitchell Robinson embracing the moment and a big-time bucket.
Come on, we need to stop.
Biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Thomas. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
It's Bridges on the wing. Thomas defends. Buries it from outside.
That is big-time composure from Mikal Bridges. Backs against the wall. Got to have a bucket, and he delivers.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 1, and now we've got an intentional foul.
Mikal Bridges, baby. Bridges, man.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, huge trip there. Now you have got to defend that 3-point line.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Ananobi fires. Oh, off target from downtown. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Bridges connects!
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. With
the
late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and
Only if I had more
Dorisburg,
time.
this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Michael Porter.
Michael Porter Jr. murdered me. He did. 36 points, 25. Breaking out with 20 off the bench. Towns 10, 11, 5. Towns had an off night. He just couldn't get it going. Every time he touched the ball, they double teamed him. Nobi was just scrubbing. Y'all know he injured, man. Yeah, they have more of a better all around. Plus, this dude right here, 11 points, 12 assists. This dude is killing me from 3-point range. Hey, thanks for joining my live on White Thursday Night Football. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for joining my live.